You know the drill. No, not Tamagotchi. This is the problem with my channel. It's like... And can you, I don't know, just show me, show me, show me, show me. It's already been a minute, but I wanted to make sure. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. And by the way, by the way, by the way. Oh. By the way. Yeah, okay, that's all I need. We're back into it. So, hello guys, we are back. And this time, bit of a special one today. It's been a long time since we fought Rex, and I did not think we would ever need to fight this guy again, but apparently we do. The reason for that is... right, I'm going to put this guy down first. We need raised body heat off him. And we need more Megazowlers. Because oh, hang on, I think we might be able to get one right now, right? No? Okay, that sucks, because I was hoping to get Megazowler out of that. Apparently not. Right, I think he did. Oh, just invigoration. All right. Maybe it's one of the lesser of the dinosaurs? I don't know. Right, but just in case. There. Now nothing will be stronger unless he soups up his own brachioradius. Well, look who it is! This is great. This is exactly what I want. So, I'm just going to finish this duel off as soon as I can. Oh, well, would you look at that? Now, he really is the strongest. Sorry, Megazowler, I just need you. Oh! I don't think I have Breath of Light. Because I looked earlier and I'm like, wait, I don't have this card? Apparently I did not. There's his brachioradius. Which on one hand I could need. Right, now 27 is nothing to snuff at. So I'll put this guy down first. And I'll start running away. There we go. It's me! Tomosaurus! Just so long as I can get away. Yep, he's playing smart. Another Megazowler. Great. 2 Megazowlers. 2! Which will increase my chance of getting 1. It's a shame that I don't get multiples. It's a real shame, but it is what it is. Wait. Anthrosaurus. And now I'm directly next to you. So I should be... Alright, let's see what we do. Oh, look. There we go. It might reach a point where he just can't play anything else anymore, which is great. He's going to run out eventually. See, that, now that's a level 4, which means he's definitely running out. Granted, I'm kind of in the same position myself. All right, I can get him. And I've beaten him. Haha. So there we go. My brachial radius is better than yours. Right, now then. Right, come on, let's see. Oh, okay, Breath of Light. We got that at least. All right. At least we got Breath of Light. So we can mark that off. Because that's the card I didn't know I needed, but I got it now, so it's fine. Just gonna get rid of all these. So we need raised body heat and more Megazowlers. Oh, it's Serpent and Rock. That's why it failed. Fair enough. Complete opposites of each other. Right, now on the plus side, this is enough to stop him. And it'll be flipped up. And now Megazowler's face up. And I'm not destroying his cards either. Right, now this right here is where I can experiment, right? Right, let's see what this makes. Yep, exactly what I needed. There we go. Rock and Serpent, that's what makes them. And that's important because even if I do get the extra Megazowlers that I need, what matters is getting multiple of them. And that way, he can really level up. And then I can do the same as I did for the crabs yesterday. Right, now... So even if I don't get the Megazowlers I need this duel, it doesn't matter. As long as the Megazowlers I've got on the field stay on the field, and also get powered up and destroy literally everything in his deck, which is possible. I just need to be higher than 2700. And force him to use up his cards. See? I can make another one right now. Wait, hang on. No, I don't want to risk it. So let's just get Megazowler right now. So we have a third one now. What? Oh, whatever. It's another monster anyway. There we go. Oh, of course. Because I needed multiples on the field. All right. Oh, red medicine. Listen, there we go. Get rid of them. That'll get rid of you. Megazowler can go this way. And whatever this card is, it's going this. I'm going to go this way. Haha. There it goes. No more brachial radius. So, Serpentine Princess doesn't work. Oh, look! Perfect. That's what I need. Right, I don't think this will work, but we could try it. Nope. That's fine. Because I know he's more afraid of the Megazowler that way than of the other way. Did I level? Okay, he's leveled up. Whatever. Bear trap not working out for you? Power of Kaishin. Sword Arm of Dragon is another one I could level up just for the sake of it. It's just that, and he's easier to make. I just need to give any warrior monster and just need to fuse any warrior with a dinosaur. Oh, look, it's another Megazowler. All right. Increase double my chances. I can work with that. There. Your backs to the wall. Haha. Backs to the wall. Backs to the wall. Your backs to the wall. Backs to the wall. Backs to the wall. Backs to the wide to the camera. Wide to the camera. Don't need these either. Put him up. Power of Kishin. And Crawling Dragon gets rid. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for now. Because I've got him cornered. I don't really need to do much of anything. Right, the reptile I need. I've only got one card left. You know what? I've got him in a corner, so okay, gotta do this then. I mean, it's not going to level up Megazowler any, but hang on. Yeah. Yeah. Start. We're doing this then. Because he's not going to do anything different. I don't need to either. And now, here I am checking my mess. Actually, there is something I do need to do today. And it's to do with my bank. So Your bank is authenticated. Yeah, I know you won't see this, but I'm just sorting a couple things out. Right. Because I am not attending the pre-release for Yu-Gi-Oh. I decided to just stay in and sit it out, even though there's some nice train support for the Ixies trains from Zexel, some very nice support, but I figured I could just leave this one out. There's no point. Also, because it's the 8th today, isn't it not? And it'll just give me some nice leg room. Okay, just to check that out. What the hell's this? Right, I'm gonna need to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up in a minute. I don't need something. Hang on. Hang on. It's because I'm streaming, isn't it? It's just taking a while. Problems loading, you say? Start with this. Again, it's because I'm streaming. That's why it's taking so long. But hey, since I have the time to do this now, I can do it now, so that's great. There we go. So there's that. Now, something I want to know. Because what is that? I forgot what it is. Ah, right. What is that? Wait. Okay, that's something I need to look out for later. I don't want to... I'll do it after the stream, though. Right, now I know it's only 4 turns until it's over, but I'm going to get rid of this. That way it's on the slots. But I'm going to pull my Megazowler back. That's fine by me. And I'll finish them off with Megazowler. Megazowler, go at him. And there we have it. Anyone get promoted? Megazowler did, and Practical. Fair enough. Right, can we get a Megazowler? No. No. All right. One more and we can reincarnate, so it's fine. All right. I'm gonna wait, and then Megazowler can be powered up. Whoa, you're getting rid of a lot there, aren't you? I can tell you what I don't need. There we go. Megazowler. Well, I don't think he's all the way. All right. He could definitely stand up to that one monster. Okay. They've got to calm the dog down because the postman arrived. Bertie! Bertie! Hello, puppy. Hey? Hey? Alright, good thing too. I did need to go to the bathroom. I needed to go to the bathroom. Right, is it wise? Actually, maybe save a bit of that energy. Oh, it's nothing to be afraid of. Get him, Megazowler! Get him! Also, Megazowler himself leveled up, didn't he? Right. That's fine. I don't mind that. Now, this could be... No, it's nobody. Right. Trachodon. The only thing I have to be afraid of here is him powering up. Okay, so if he uses up 2 raised body heat on anything that isn't Brachioradus, I should be fine. Brachioradus also has a figure like this. Oh, although it's pink. I've seen it. It's pink. There we go. Right, now this isn't the strongest Brachioradus, but it's another Megazowler on the field. Oh, okay. So we did. Was that that was invigoration as well, right? Hang on. Or was it raised body heat? It's raised body heat. That sucks. But at least there's another Megazowler coming this way. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm liking dinosaurs a lot more recently. I mean, I already liked the Jurassic Park and World franchises. Right. Come to think of it, I don't think this will make... Let me try. I know this will probably make Brachioradus. Yeah, it does. Alright. I'm just concentrating on surviving at the moment. Because I've got Power of Kaishin on my side. Oh, look, it's Armored Lizard. Maybe I should have added Armored Lizard. Just to have more targets to be able to... Oh, okay. Whee! Megazowler can just crush this one. Wanna go at it? Two-headed King Rex staring each other down. They're staring each other down. This one's ready to drop. Really? Oh, you get rid of my Megazowlers, and I need them on the field. Oh, you know what? If you're gonna be that cheeky, I'm just gonna finish you off. There we go. Brachio Raidus is coming for you. He threw a chair across the room. I took the bath and Right, I'm gonna get rid yeah, that's fine. It's interesting to me how there weren't that many dinosaurs to begin with. I actually do have a slight complaint with the dinosaur type in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not a big deal breaker kind of thing, but it is something that I have thought of. Right? Oh, okay, I can beat him now. Right. So, dinosaurs are a type, and it specifically refers to like prehistoric things, right? And look, I'm not going to go into the whole, oh, but pterodons are not. Yeah, I needed that. Great. Okay, we got that. I'm not going to go into the whole, you know, pterodons are not dinosaurs, mammoths are not dinosaurs. That's not what this is about. I need to reincarnate anyway, so let me just save here, just in case. Yeah, let's see what Urabi gets us. Jirai, I don't think I had one of those. No, I did not. Okay, Jirai Gomo is a new one. Hyosub. Tears of a Mermaid, which I already had. Right. That's fine. Right. Great, actually. That's great, because maybe I'll focus on insect types next after this, because I like insects. Right, and Hyosub is an aqua, which is here. There he is, Hyosub. So that's great. All right. I don't know what to do. Right, what do you do? Powerful, at least. Right, so as I was saying, right, dinosaurs are like primarily like the typical ones, you know, the very typical ones. T-Rex, Triceratops, Brachiosauruses, that kind of thing. Stegosauruses, right. Like the very basic, if you're a child, you know them already. The problem I have, though, and this is just me. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm gonna put you in defense mode. I'm gonna close the door. Right. They never really explore dinosaurs as a whole. You may not think that's significant, but the problem I have is, I mean, of course, Megazowler is a Triceratops. I don't mind that, but it would be nice if they explored the dinosaur realm a little bit more, because whenever they make new archetypes, they always devolve into that. You know, dino wrestlers. We've got the T-Rex. We've got the Triceratops, the Stegosaurus. You know, they never really go out of their way to make more lesser known dinosaurs. When they do, it's awesome. I think they did, in fact, make a Carnotaurus synchro monster recently. I forget what it's called, but I was like, okay, I'm into that. That's great. Like, that's what I want to see, right? My problem is, can they not do it more? Right, I'm actually gonna scoop this one up. Oh, okay, good. Just wanted to get rid of it. Just wanted to make sure that's not a threat. All right, let's put Megazowler up. Jirax was one of the rare instances where they actually tried. The biggest one being Jirac Giganotus, which is, of course, a Giganotosaurus. It's like, that's a great replacement for a T-Rex. And then they're like the Protops. What else did they make? They made quite a few. Like, they actually went out of their way to make a few. Iguanodon was another one. Like Jiracs are the only archetype that didn't do the conventional. Or at least they didn't go out of their way. Like, even the Megalosaurus was recently added. And that's something I just want. I want them to do more than that. That's all. I just want them to be like, okay, there's plenty of other dinosaurs. I would love a Styracosaurus as a Yu-Gi-Oh card. The Ankylosaurus. I love Ankylosauruses. Ankylosauruses are awesome. I love the Ankylosaurus. Like, that's my favorite dinosaur. They've made a few, but they've never gone full out. They made one for the Dinomist archetype. Alright, fine. They've made... I think there's a Dino Wrestler that's one. I think. I could not, like, there's definitely not a classic Ankylosaurus. There's Angarogue, which is a Duel Link, which is a Rush Duel exclusive monster that is an Ankylosaurus. with a massive tail. Love that card. Okay. Wait, hang on. That's hang on. Because you've got more attack points, haven't you? 29. Yeah. Yeah, I do not want you getting rid of my Megazowler there, buddy. I'll slow you down. At least I've got one Megazowler on the field. That's fine. I don't think... Oh, yeah. Get you down there. Speaking of not inventing anything, Yu-Gi-Oh! Have yet to make a wind monster that's level 7 or higher. Right, so Megazowler's there. Oh, look, it's another Megazowler. So now there's a chance I can get another one. So that's fantastic. Because, yeah, like, it's a thing where people are like, they made an entire group of monsters called the effigies, and they covered everything. There's like dark effigy, light effigy, earth effigy, and etc. But then they made wind effigy. They're just not. And oh yeah, by the way, I should bring it up, shouldn't I? The effigies all have the same ability. They just work for certain elements. So you can treat it as 2 tributes if you're normal summoning a level 7 or higher monster. Normal monster, specifically. And each one does a different element. So like I said, Earth Effigy, you can use it for Sengenjin. And you know how much I like Sengenjin. You can have... Yeah, let the Megazowlers run loose. Release the Megazowlers! So, okay, so, like I said, we have Earth Effigy. I can use that to summon Sengenjin. Light Effigy. You could use it to summon Blue Eyes. What else? Dark Effigy. Dark Magician, obviously. Maybe Spiral Serpent for Water Effigies. And it goes on and on and on, right? It'll just go on and on and on. Wind Effigy, does not exist a level 7 or higher wind monster that's normal. there's one, and I forget its name, but it's like a variation of Zamorg, and it counts as a normal monster. Actually, I think I can stop you with this. I think. Right, I'm just wondering. Yay! Alright, so I've managed to stop you. But then I've also created a bigger problem. Well, so I can do this. Get a third one, right? Yes! A third Megazowler. So now I've got 3 on the field. So I really think, just for the sake of it, they should just release a normal wind monster. Wouldn't you agree? Like, would it not just be simpler just to make it even? Because then again, I already know why. Because they want to focus on effect monsters, and yes, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, would it kill them to at least make some random stuff every now and then? Like, I was looking online, and there are still, like, Joey's World is probably one of the best sets for me personally, because I am not into any of the recent stuff, if I'm honest. When I do, it harkens back to it's that weird parallel. Yeah, strike him down. I don't know, it just... I just feel like... in a lot of ways, I should bring it up. In Master Duel, there's an archetype that just got released. Maybe it was out for a while, but I learned the hard way just how strong Killertoon is, and I'm gonna straight up say it. I do not like that archetype at all. Not really. It is definitely the tier 0 deck that everybody's going to be using because everyone's a sheep. And the way it works is kind of ridiculous to me. And I really, really don't like it when they make stuff like that, where it's like, oh, look at this. Here's the new deck, and it's unstoppable, and every single person's gonna run it because that's gonna be the winning deck. That's the hot ticket that you see. And I find it dumb. I really find it dumb. It's like, really? Can we... Well, sir, I don't like it. It's just that simple. I do not like it. All right. I just don't like it when decks become so popular that's the thing that everybody just wants to play. When I say everyone's a sheep, I mean in the sense of everybody is just gonna play that deck just because it wins, and it's just that ridiculous. And then they'll be like, if it's a good deck, fine. If it's like fine, but I don't want the. I've always resented the meta for having that mentality, and and keep in mind, I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm not. I don't think I'm going to be articulating this discussion as well on a live stream. But it's like, I understand I am not the target demographic at this point. I mean, I used to be. Right, will this make Megazowler, or will this... Oh, just Brachioradius. Oh, whatever. What upsets me is the fact that when it becomes that repetitive, and that's how it was with Master Duel. And Master Duel, I'm not even playing it to be competitive. I'm just trying to get the gems. I'm trying to get my favorite cards. I'm trying to get the duel mates are really nice. I want to get the duel mates. And they released Ceratops, who I do like. But the problem I have with Killertoon is just that it's so... It's predictable, and also it's just unstoppable. Right, by the way, I don't think I could add practical. You know what? I've got all the time in the world. I'm just going to power up this other Megazowler and just be done with it. And when that, so as I was saying, so when a deck like that gets really, really powerful and it dominates the meta, it's all Yu-Gi-Oh ever wants to play, and then it's like, and I don't enter tournaments for this reason, and I'm definitely not entering tournaments if this is going to be the norm. The new norm. But it's like, everybody's going to play Killertoon. Nobody's going to go out of the way to be unique, because what's the point? Everyone's just going to run those powerful cards, and then that's it. Like, you won't ever be able to, like, they don't want to do anything else. So I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen if I enter a tournament like that. It's not, and look, I get, like, it's not a situation where it's like, I just hate losing. Everyone hates losing, but I'm not saying that me losing to that deck constantly is the problem. The problem is that it's all anyone's ever going to play, and it's just going to be repetitive. And it's like, okay, I've seen this before. I'm seeing this countless amount of times, and here's the other thing I don't like. Killertoon is just one of those decks that makes it completely one-sided, and those duels are the worst. Where it's like, even though I'm predicting what... Oh, hey, Megazowler. Even though I'm predicting what they're going to do, like, I know what they're going to do. Like, they're playing Killertoon, so I don't need to... So I don't really need to worry too much about what they're going to do. Of course I'm worrying about what they're going to do. My point is... Oh, hey, you're destroying my Sword Arm of Dragon, finally. Okay, then. You know what? Rock over Grotto, why not? It's not. It doesn't really matter which ones I use. Is this going to kill him? Yes, it is. So I'll need to force him into defense mode. So when I duel against Killertoon, they combo off. And I know this happens with a lot of decks, but Killertoon especially. It's like they're going to combo off, and by the end of it, they're going to have several negates, and then it's like they've basically won at that point. And that is not healthy for a game that's supposed to be two-player. Because when the game is literally just... Your opponent goes first, they combo off, and then by the end, you're just not allowed to do anything. Because they have, like, several Omni-Negates or, like, countless ways to stop you from doing literally anything. It becomes incredibly one-sided, and it becomes boring. And, again, I'm not saying that... I'm not saying I'm not a sore loser, but I would personally like to actually play the game when I'm playing the game, you know? I don't go into chess and then all I have is pawns, and it's like if I went into chess and then they have mostly queens, but then I only have pawns. Or worse, we both have queens, but then they go first. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, so even if I do have all queens on my side of the chessboard, it's still one-sided because I won't be able to do anything. It's like I physically do not need to be there in order to play. That's the worst to me. Because my philosophy is, if my opponent can beat me without me physically needing to be there, that's the problem. Like, it's one thing if I lose, right? It's like, okay, I play Millenniums and I go all out and I try my absolute best, and like I'm playing these combos and I'm doing all these different things to counteract them, and you know, there's a back and forth and turns like and like it's like what 10 turns have passed and we're still like going back and forth. That's fine. That's what I want. Win or lose, that's what I want, because that is a game. That's my problem with recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, to get back to what I was trying to say earlier, because this is the current meta, this is all Yu-Gi-Oh! The company want to make. It's like, okay, Killertoons are popular. They're popular because they're winning. So we're just going to make more cards like that. And this is actually, it's not even just Killertoons. Like, every single competitive deck has set forth a trend that has prevented interactivity and also creativity. It's like, it doesn't matter what deck you play. If you're not playing Killertoon, you're just going to lose. That's what I hate. What I want, ideally, is for Yu-Gi-Oh! To be in a situation where you could have several decks in a single tournament. If every tournament is just going to run Killertoon, then that's a problem. Because Because, you know, and I'm not saying the people who play those are like cheating or like min-maxing. Like, I get it. It's just not healthy for the game to be like, okay, you're running this deck and nothing else. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is better when, to me, when several decks at least get the chance to thrive. And we've had that. And we have had that situation. People can play differently. That's fine. I just like that's the kind of that's when I'll enter a tournament. It's like, okay, if I at least did something. But because Yu-Gi-Oh's on this trend of like, okay, we're just gonna make top tier 0 decks and nothing else, then there's nothing there for me then. And there's plenty of stuff I want to see get made. Like, I just want to be able to have choice without it being forced upon me. And that's why I will never play Killer Tune. It doesn't, like, I could play it and be like, oh, I'm just going to win. No. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's not even going to work. I just don't want Yu-Gi-Oh! To be stuck in this endless loop where it's like, we're only making tier 0. Viacroid, who cares? Megazowler, who cares? Sengenjin, who cares? You know, like, I want them to at least make variety, at least. And if not that, can we at least get the remaining monsters from this game? Can we at least get Air Eater or Bolt Escargot? Who else hasn't been released? There's plenty. Emperor of the Land and Sea, Rainbow Marine Mermaid. You know, can we at least get them in English finally? It's been decades. That's what I want. Just give me the remaining monsters and I'll be like, okay, hey, it doesn't even matter if Yu-Gi-Oh's going down this rabbit hole. At least I can fulfill my collection with English released cards. No. Because Yu-Gi-Oh just wants to make tier 0 decks. Like, at the very least, just release the remaining normals. Can you please at least do that? Anyway, I win. I went on that whole tangent, and I win. Ooh, Rock Ogre's been promoted. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I want a Megazowler. Yes! Okay, yeah, I don't care about the others. Yes! That's all I want, you know. Like, I could ask for other stuff too. Like a retrain of Dekoichi, more support for my favorite archetypes. Viacroids definitely need it. The manga Viacroids have not been released yet. What else? Oh yeah, Balrog. That's another monster that hasn't been released yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to put it in. Right, give me a second. What did you put? 2 raised body heat. So whatever he played has 1,000 more attack points, and it would be level 4, which means I think at worst it might end up being Arabi, which will have 2,500. I don't want to use raised body heat just in case, because I want to power up Megazowler. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I probably should have. Now that I think about it. Then again, I think I can still do it, right? No. Uh. Like, there's other things that I do want to. I want Psycho Puppet and Mask of Shine and Darkness to actually be released as cards. Same with Space Megatron, Carrot Idol. Who else? Yeah, there we go. Ain't making that mistake twice, so you can get the heck out of my sight. There's plenty of stuff that I do want Yu-Gi-Oh! To do, and sometimes they do it. The new Toon support, I will admit, is kind of insane. It kind of makes me not want to play it, but at the same time, like, I've been wanting Toons to get good support for a while, and they have been releasing some good Toon support. I'm not gonna deny the new Toon World, which is basically it's in this game actually. It's in the background of this game. Like, I think it does way too much for too little, but at the same time, like, to be fair, to give Toons credit, they have not been popping off as great as I would like. So to see them be this overpowered is actually a good thing. Like, I don't mind when they take concepts like that and like it seems like they're at least trying to give lesser known cards. Like, when they do that, that's great. I am a little weary about it though. Also, the meta kind of ruins everything. So, you know, if Toons gets popular, I'm not even going to be able to get those cards. Not without trying, not without paying a lot of money. And that's a problem by itself, which I don't mind. That's not as big as a problem here. At least they're out there in the multiverse, as it were. At least I can get them. So that's a good problem to have, if nothing else. Like, if the cards are unreachable, that's one thing. So the new Toon support, I'll play it. I'll see how it does. I'll see how it plays out. I do like them. And I like the concept too. I mean, they're retraining some of the monsters that should have been Toons. They remade Dark Rabbit and Bikori Box, and I like it. The Pumpkin support actually is not that bad. I like it a lot. I like Pumpkin, and Pumpkin's one of those archetypes that is like, it didn't really get too much. Like, even the stuff that's been released, they made Pumpkin associated with Castle of Dark Illusions for some dumb reason. But now they've made a new one, and quite frankly, I'm not gonna play the original one because the new one is to me closer than it is really close to what Pumpkin should have been. That's great. Call of the Haunted has gotten some good support through that, and I like that too. Because, hey, they're finally doing it. They're finally... I mean, it took them a while, but it's finally happening. stuff like that. The Apophis deck went off really well. The problem was I still have not gotten the Man with the Mark, and that alone turned me off from playing the deck. I would have played it if I actually had the cards for the deck. But it doesn't matter because at least it's out there. At least they've fixed some of the problems. Again, it's fine. I like it. Gate Guardian got some good support. And I really like the Gate Guardian support. They didn't become too much meta, but they were better. And it set a trend that I really like, because Gate Guardian support was really popular. They ended up making Dark Guardian, and they put him in a main series set, which hasn't happened in a long, long time. And that's something I've wanted them to do as well, like just to give. I wanted them to give certain monsters the spotlight. They've done it recently with the Magnet Warriors as well. Like, a main series set. Actually giving us the GX Magnet Warriors. Sigma Plus is in the main set. It's not in a side set. It's not in a anime exclusive deal. They actually put them in. And I like that. I want them to do this more. Like, I don't want to wait for the next Animation Chronicle or Maze of Maze of Malarkey. You know what? I'm calling it that from now on. That's going to be the next set. Maze of Malarkey. I'll actually make my own set just for the fun of it. Maze of Malarkey. Like, now, it can be in any set. It can be in a main series set. Do that more, please. More of that, please. I love it when anime and manga exclusive cards get added into the actual game, because they should have been in the first place. Like, even the Dark, what was it? What is that? What's that archetype called? The new one that focuses on Magician of Black Chaos and Black Luster Soldier, and they have the mind swap thing where you can play one with the other, something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but like, again, they're making classic things. Oh! Speaking of classic things, Joey recently got announced. I love it. I love it. Joey got not only has Joey gotten support, but for the first time, like, Chaos Origin is coming out, and that has Yugi on the front cover. But Joey is now on the front cover of the next set. It's like, what? Brave and the Bold? I forget what the set's name is called. But now Joey got new support. And it's based on Battle City. We've got a new Panther Warrior, a new Scapegoat, a new Alligator Sword Dragon, a new Legendary Fisherman, but it's based on this archetype, and it's all revolved around a new Time Wizard. A new Graceful and Skull Dice. A Red Eyes Fusion that works with them, but also works with the new Dark Time Wizard. Again, more of that, please. I'm not interested in Killer Toons or Sky Striker or any of these cards. Like, I get that this is nostalgia bait, and I'm just like, okay, boomer, you like all the old Battle City stuff. Yes! Yes! Fine, call me that. Call me a boomer. I like legacy support, and I want them to just do it more. I need a drink. And it's not that I hate the newer stuff, it's just that the newer stuff has set in a trend that I don't like. And honestly, half of the time I can't even tell what half of the stuff is. Because they're like over... I can't describe it, but they're just so over-designed. Like, the designs are just so over the top that I can't even tell what they're supposed to be. I think I did mention it before. It's like that one worm Xyz that was like an orange thing. I could not tell what it was supposed to be. And I'm just like, it just looks dumb to me. And that's why I like these monsters a lot. Like, for as much as people don't like these really these like old designs, I think they have a charm. Like, if they're gonna make new stuff, I would like them to go back. This is a pipe dream, I understand, but I would love it if we got a set. No old cards, no retrains of old cards, but just new cards, but it's designed like the classic sets. Like, we'll never get another... I understand Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon is, quote-unquote, the worst booster set because all the cards are borderline worthless in terms of the meta. But I would like to see a set like it where it's just nothing. Maybe have a few effect monsters on top of it as well if you have to. But I want... But what I want is... by the way, I've got a third... Oh, wait, is this my third Megazowler? Yes, it is. Okay, great. So I've now got 3 Megazowlers, which means leveling up is going to be better. A set that's essentially like Legend of Blue Eyes. All the cards are new. None of them... And it's not like, okay, these are retrains of old classic monsters. No. I mean, everyone is new, but they feel like they could have been in this game. Maybe a few effect monsters can make the cut and get in there. Fine. But I want... By the way, 2... That's not... Okay, fine, fair enough. Maybe, like, that level... Like, there's no level 7 normal wind monster in the game. Make the first one. Make it a dragon. Make it the new dragon. Make it... Give it a unique personality. And maybe have it as a new archetype. Add generic cards that don't need an archetype, necessarily. Just make it so that... just make it... But make it so that, you know, you can play any card. Like, maybe to the extent where it's like, okay, by the way, let's have a look. Oh, hey, it's another Megazowler. Awesome. Maybe add some illusion, worm, and psychic monsters that are normal, that could have worked in this game. Right? Make it so that we get... Give us a new generation of what could have been. Give us a quote-unquote classic set that has new cards, but gives us a completely new experience. Give us Forbidden Memories 2.0 and it's those monsters. Give us new type combinations. Give us new equip cards that are not over the top, but like maybe give us a new dragon treasure where it not only increases a dragon's attack, but then like gives you an ability to destroy a spell card once per turn. Really simple effects like that. Like, do it simple. Keep it simple. And I know they won't break the meta. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, this is worthless." I want them to do it. I will make this set myself if I have to. To give you an example, I'm probably gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna like, at the very least, I want to showcase what could be done. And like, give us this ability. Essentially, I just want to give, like, this is what I want Yu-Gi-Oh to do. And I know, will it be profitable? Of course not. Like, it's a pipe dream. Okay. But I'm saying it would help. It's a fantasy. It's basically a fantasy at this point to ask Yu-Gi-Oh to do anything. But give us something. Give us something that really feels like classic Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, just give us a set that feels more in tune with classic Yu-Gi-Oh! But give us a new experience with it. Like, give us new cards that, because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. You cannot stop me from doing it. In fact, give me a moment. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now. Hang on, give me a second here, because we're losing somehow. But it's okay. Sword Arm of Dragon can take care of it. I'm going to do it. So after this duel, I'm going to live stream it too. Like, let's see. How long have we gone? An hour and a half. Right, Two Mouth Dark Ruler I'm just promoting just because I need to. Right, and I know how to do it too. I won't have any monster designs. I know someone who I can call to like make the monsters, like to draw the monsters. Are they on Discord right now? I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. And you know what? Are they in chat? No, they are not. They are not. Okay. No, they are not. That's fine. Right. Is there a reason why you played that thing in attack mode? Is that to spite me? Do I have... I have 2 more monsters anyway, so if this is... Oh, you son of a... alright. Well, at least you didn't get rid of Megazowler. Right, I'm going to put Tragodon here, because he hasn't been promoted yet. And worst case scenario, I can add Practical. Right, okay, brilliant. And no, I'm not going to use AI in order to make them for me. It's going to be completely from my brain. I'm probably going to base it on things I like, but also I'll try and add a particular theme. Oh, it's another Megazowler. Yeah, this will be 600. So now Megazowler's got more in there. He's definitely attacking. And let's get Practical in there. There we go. I am the better dinosaur player than you. I'm becoming more and more inspired the more I think about it. By the way, how many... You've got 1 card left in your deck. All right. We've got 4 cards left. But yeah, I'm going to make the wind type. The first wind normal type ever created. I'm going to do it. By the way, I think he's out of cards. Yeah, I think he's out of cards officially. Yep, he is. I've destroyed his entire deck. Megazowler's destroyed everything. I'll make my own booster set with flapjacks and hookers. You know what? Forget the flapjack. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Won't make it, I will. Yeah, right. So, hey. Let's see what we can do here. At least we got one new card. That's the hilarious thing. Anyway, we're almost done with this one. Surely this should get Megazowler up, right? 3,600. Boom. Yes, he got up there. Yes. Right, come on. Can we get another one? He's not even on the roster. Come on. Oh. No, I thought I was going to get a 3 for... Oh, that would have been awesome. Right, one thing I can do, which I should have done earlier anyway, is add... Oh, hello. Megazowler is... Yeah. He's up there now. So that's great. I do not mind that at all. Wait. Okay. I was going to say then. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Don't need another two-head King Rex, so that's fine. By the way, let's have a look at Megazowler for a minute. What is Horn of... I keep seeing Horn of Lights. Let's have a look at this. Horn of Lights. By the way, Spring of Rebirth I got ages ago. What are you talking about? But I'm not going to replace Brachioradius yet. First of all, I want it to get the second star, but also because I need more. I need more. Oh, by the way, reptiles. Do we have any more? Yeah, I need... Yeah, I actually do need Armored Lizard in here. Right, and Toon Alligator is also a reptile that I could do with as well. I'll have... you know what? To your mouth, Dark Ruler. Should we do the same thing with... Should we do the same thing? I'm gonna give Evil King a call. I don't know if he's on stream. I'll laugh if he's on stream. I'm gonna first of all. Evil King, are you watching? I don't know if you are, but if you are, I'm gonna send you a little message because I've got an idea that you might like. I don't think anybody's watching. I'm going to send you a little message because I've got an idea that you might like. Right. I'm at least I'm still streaming, so give me a second. Wait, so can I not see? Is there no super chats on with this one? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm sending you a message anyway on Disc. It'll be on Discord. So right, there you go. There we go. Right. I'll continue this stream. But then I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Okay, so I'm gonna go on for another 20 minutes. This will probably be the last duel, but even then. And by the way, I've achieved my goal of leveling up Megazowler anyway, so it's fine. Although I might introduce a few. Right, I've got reptiles on the field now. Do you reckon I should do the same thing that I did with the crabs the other stream and just give Two-Mouth Dark Ruler a bit of a chance? That'll be hilarious! Right, let's see what you got. Ooh, just barely 100 over. There we go. Megazowler number 1. Granted, I don't think I can do the Two-Mouth Dark Ruler thing if I'm trying to do this with Megazowler. It's worth a try at least. Has he used... Hang on. Has he used... Yes, he's used Raised Body Heat. He's used it twice. Alright. Because I must admit, I want to get this stream over with, but I know what I want to do for the next stream. So Trachodon's not worth anything. He's used it on... Okay. Because as much as Brachyradius could get some love today as well, but I don't necessarily need to destroy everything on the field. Unless it's by Megazowler. Because that is who I want to upgrade. Breath of Light, by the way, is a card that I do need for my collection. But hey, at least Breath of Light does exist in the world. Right, I'm going to... Yeah, just in case. Give Brachyradius a bit of love. I mean, I know he's my deck master and he's got like... I think he's the highest thing I've ever been able to get in terms of... Right, I'm going to... Oh, wait, I didn't. Okay, so... He might push me... Okay, there we go. Right. Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. The second. Right. Yeah, he's powered up by the same stuff. This doesn't work. I still have the morphing jar, right? I think this will do... Oh, we've got Brachioradius. That's why I didn't use... Yeah, that's why I didn't want to use Armored Lizard, because it wouldn't make it. So that doesn't work. Right. So I've got two choices. Either get rid... Yeah, I don't really need... Oh, it's so... I'll put Megazowler here for now. So now I've got two of each and also a Brachioradius. Right, I don't need any of these, so they can all go. So yeah, you know what? Megazowler has to be the main treat today. Like he has to be the main one to be leveled up. I would love to do this with Two-Mouth Dark Ruler just for the sake of it. Yeah, sorry Two-Mouth Dark Ruler, but Megazowler has to come first. So now I have a third. Can we get a fourth? Get rid of them. Okay, if we can't get the fourth, we should be able to get a fourth Megazowler at least, right? Sorry, Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. Maybe another time, eh? Honestly, this trend of putting weaker monsters as a way to as a way to just literally level them up, even though they don't offer anything. Right, I know that... Hang on. 23, 29, 23. Just in case. Alright? Because obviously you're going to get rid of this anyway. But if we can get that fourth Megazowler, that should be fine. And then Brachioradius can just be there as like support, just in case. All right. All right. Right, this should give us the last Megazowler, right? Here we go. This should be the fourth one. And it is the fourth one, so that's great. Yes! Now, with raw strength. Should be able to plow through all of these. That's fine, I don't mind if you do that. Right, call everyone fall back just for a moment. Right, so first off, I'm going to give this guy a little bit of a leg up. And then 28, 29, 28, 26. So unless I can somehow make the fifth one, right, so 26, 28, 28, 29. I can actually make the fifth one. He'll be the weakest, but he'll be there. There's a Megazowler down every corner. Down every corridor has a Megazowler. Right. Right. Give me a second. First of all, raise body heat, raise body heat. He hasn't powered anything up. I am worried about Brachioradus and maybe Trachodon, but I should be fine. But hey, this will be the fifth one. There we go. Now there's one in each corridor. Look at this. It's hilarious. Fine. It's a stampede! Yes! Oh, yes. It's an entire herd. Oh, yes. This should absolutely soup him up. Right? Here it comes. Oh, there's the Brachioradus I was so afraid of. And there's Practical, so his best monsters are gone. Another Megazowler! Oh, yeah. What's in his grave? Okay, so he's got both. You know what? Give me a second. Right, I actually don't need to panic too much about his little haha. Right, I'm gonna have this one corner him as well. Oh, he's got rid of it anyway. Okay, okay, that's bad. There we go. And here's another one again. The only question I have for myself is, what should the level 7 or level 8 or level 9? I won't go level 10 though. It'll be either level 7, 8 or 9. But I'm just like, what should it be? It will be wind type, it will be a normal monster, and it will be level 7, 8, or 9. At least level 7, at most level 9, but I don't know. And it will be less than 3,000 attack points, because I'm not going to have... Because I'll be fair, I'll be like, you know what, Blue Eyes White Dragon already has the spotlight. So I won't take that away from Blue Eyes, I don't think. As much as I feel like Blue Eyes has gotten way too much support, he is still a classic monster, and I will not ruin his lore. I will not ruin his I'll not ruin the lore that he's supposed to be the strongest one. So I definitely can guarantee that. Right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. All right. I'm excited for this. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could have him destroy more cards, but I want to see if I can get that third Megazowler. That's the only thing I need from him now. I've gotten all the heavy raised body heats that I could ever want. Should I make the wind type another Blue Eyes variant? Like not directly related to Blue Eyes, but should I make like the dragon that also needs multiple dragons in order to be used? There's a lot of possibilities, but I don't want to... Right, that's just in case. I don't know if moving them will actually do anything either. But hey, boom, day 100, you're done. Oh! Even that didn't kill him. Not that it matters, because you're done. He didn't level up, despite everything that I did. Right, come on. Let's get him. Yes! Okay, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, 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 yes! We got it, we got it, we got it! We don't have to fuse. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, hello. I think we can... Right. Now, this is going to be different. I know, technically... Oh, wait. Well, I need to add him in here anyway. Yeah, definitely do not need Armored Lizard. In fact, there is someone that I do need. Where's Toon Alligator? Because Toon Alligator came in handy. There we go. Oh. Alright, give me a second. By the way, oh, I already took that deck apart. Never mind, I could always build another one, it's fine. Actually, I do need at least one more Megazowler so that I can make that my deck master and also have... Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? That's fine. Oh yeah, Steeler got to number 2. I don't really need anything else. Maybe a trap card if I'm really so inclined. Yeah, put a shadow spell in there. Right, I'm gonna keep dueling just for a little bit. Wait, I think I need to duel them twice anyway. Right, we got Megazowler already, so that's great. We also have a raised body heat, so he can get in there right now. All right. Yeah. All right. So Megazowler right out the gate. Don't. Oh wait, no. I cannot do that. Just being cautious. But hey, Megazowler's in there now. There's the first one. And here's another Megazowler to join the game. Then again, I could have also have used Bow Rock just to mess with them. But yeah, next reincarnation, I'm gonna see if I can try and get Horn of Light. Increase his attack. Get him down. Oh, look, he's destroying his own cards already. Gotta love it. Oh, he's increasing in his attack power. Oh, but it's still putting it in defense mode, so that's not a problem. Yes! 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 Another one. Another one. There we go. All right. Right. How weak do I have to? Right. 2,000 or below. Which. All right. Right. Actually, I can do this like this. That's fine. Oh wait, no. All right. Put you there then, I guess. Right, now because that one's the weakest one of the bunch, I'm going to put this here. Another one. There we go. You know what? I'm going to put this here for now. All right. And he's not doing anything, so hooray for me. Bring. Granted, I might have just messed it up for myself. Oh wait, no I didn't. Great. Yeah, I messed it up for myself there. I was trying to give that to the other Megazowler, but never mind. Well, it's been real, but unfortunately I want that 5th Megazowler. That could have been bad, but never mind. I made up for my mistake by just undoing it for him. Right, oh, okay. That's fine, though. At least At least I got one in the grave. So if I just wanted to end this duel right now, I can do that. Alright. Yeah. So we still have him. Move that out of the way. So I've cornered him. And now I'm just going to get rid of every card that he has. For the fun of it. Although, I've only got 2 cards left. But they're not really all that worth it. But I can place this down. Whip. Gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Yeah, so now I'm just going to pulverize every card you have. Oh, it's Brachioradus, which means the most strongest monster in his deck is... Yeah, I'm just going to pulverize him. If we get Megazowler, great, but let's just do this. Alright. Give him the space. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're beating his deck again. So there we go. And we beat his monsters to a pulp. Tee hee 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 hee. Hey, if I want to do the two-mouth Dark Ruler gag, I can actually do it by Monster Reborning his monsters. I said Monster Punch. It's because I've been eating them. I've already come up with some ideas for myself, but it's fine. Heck, this would actually be worth pitching to. I don't think they would be doing it. I don't think they're. I'm not holding any illusions that they'll say yes. But there's a certain game that's coming out. I wonder if adding unique cards to match the format would be something that they would be into. I'm not saying they'd say yes, but it would be cool. Honestly, it's the kind of thing where I'm like, you know what? Even if they don't, I will. I would love to make a game like this. Right, so how many cards have we got now? Oh, just 3 more. Oh, you're almost done. You have 1 more card and that's it. There it is. You've beaten your entire deck. There we go. Yes. Just gonna move them. Come to think of it, I've got an idea. Since you can't move anyway, I don't need to, like, it'll just... Yeah, do this. Oh, wait, I've just messed it up a little bit. No, it's okay, though. Because I'm wondering if moving them increases their rank, and if it does, then that would be helpful. You give me that funny feeling in my tummy. I'm sure it'd be easier to implement them into Forbidden Memories at least. Even if I don't implement their 3D models. Because I've seen people do that with, like, with the game. I wouldn't mind giving that a try at least. Like this new set, I'll just implement the new cards. And they don't have to have 3D models, although that would be awesome. Granted, I'd have to essentially invent the illusion and other type, wouldn't I? That'd be the only problem, though. The only problem. But I'm sure I can at least somewhat make it work. I am definitely not asking Aura cards to make those monsters, though. Again, it would be nice, but I'm not gonna force it out of them. I'm not gonna force anybody. It's just a cool idea that's in here, and I'm fine with it. All right. Yeah, I know this is taking. I don't even know if this works. I'm just doing this in the hopes that it will. Ah, forget it. Forget it. It's fine. I'll just do this. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, let's end this. Let us end this today. And I just realised I could end up in the same position as before, wouldn't I? So hey, 3,100 off you right now. And then I can do another 3,100 off you later. It's okay though. Just to give these, I almost called a Monochromon. He's not even an Ankylosaurus. I guess what draws me to Megazowler is the fact that I like Ceratopsians as well, and he's the closest thing to a classic Ankylosaurus because he's got the spikes on the side. Like, I don't know why. I think I just kind of want to associate him with a Ankylosaurus in some way, and just the spikes around him kind of remind me of the armor plating a little bit, and that's probably why I like him. It's almost like a fusion between a Ceratopsian and an Ankylosaurid. I don't know. I could be. What's the term? Why am I forgetting? Splitting hairs. I'd be splitting hairs with that comparison, but it's possible. Right. So, just going to move everyone around one more time and deliver the finishing blow. And let's hope that this levels him up. Because there was 5, they moved, they did damage, they destroyed his entire deck. Surely that should be enough, right? And it was. So there you go. Right, is Megazowler part of this? Yes, he is. Oh, nice! Oh, nice! Oh, yes! That felt good. That felt good. Now, for sure, he's been upped. So, let's have a look at you. So now I don't have to use you anymore, and I can just use you, and then... Wait, have I only got... Oh, yeah, I've got... So, yeah, I've got 4. I could potentially get 6 on the board, right? Right, I'll keep Brachioradius in because... Brachioradius... if I level him up alongside Megazowler, I'm wondering if they'll get different abilities overall. I don't know. Or if just the fact that they're both level 6s make them eligible for the same abilities. I actually don't know, and I've not really looked into it. Right, I'm going to duel one more time, and then I'm going to do the reincarnation thing, and I'm going to hope that I get Horn of Light, because it seems to me like Horn of Light is just that card that... And by the way, I don't even have to duel you anymore. You know what? Let's get Wolf Axe Wielder and call it a day. Let's put him up with a real challenge. Because Brachioradius is cool and all, but I want to kind of... Unless I do the stupid thing and get Tomosaurus in there. Actually... Nah, it's fine. Don't do that. There he is. Let's get him in. Wow, 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 wow. So yeah, let's go. Let's have Joey versus the Triceratops Brigade. That's bad for you. That's bad for you. Because he has more defense points than he does. He has more defense points than attack points, so you've actually buffed him up. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, unfortunately, I don't need you, but I need to put you down just so I can... Yeah. So you've actually made him stronger. Oh, that does give me an idea. Like, if that's the case, I think it would be worth it if I did add Sword and Shield into the deck. So thanks for giving me that new idea. Oh, wait. I can do this. Get another one. Yep. Gets rid of that. Alright. Yeah, this will definitely be the last duel of the day. For now. Because I'm gonna set it up. Should I do it today? Should I do it tomorrow? I don't know. But hey, we've got there. We've got Megazowler number 4. Alright, I'm just getting rid of cards just so I can cycle through. Cycle through my deck. Right. I also want to get Dark Piercing Light, so I know what I'm up against. I'm going to try my best to get Wolf Axe Wielder while I do this. Screw it. Get rid of him. At least I can get closer without risking much. There we go. Right, now I don't need any of these, but hey, I do need these. Because here's the 5th one now. Nope, I thought I was going to flip them up, but never mind. It's alright. He's not really doing anything. He's not even identifying his other cards. Get rid of all these. Yeah, I'm powering all these up evenly just so I can... But as soon as I can get his Wolf Axe Wielder, then that'll be great. There's that lucky card. But I'm not going to activate it just yet. I want to see if I can cycle through so I can... Just in case I find a backup plan. My eyes. Yeah, I'm not going in just yet, not until I'm absolutely ready. And having them face up on the field does add up anyway. Yeah, the Kaishins are there for Brachioradus, but I'm not interested in leveling him up at the moment. I've already cycled through everything. Okay. So now's the time to reveal what you have. Right, let's see what you have. Battle steer. Better still. That's about it then. You're not even going to attack? No? Well, I mean, that's fine by me. If you like being caved in by a bunch of Triceratopses. Granted, he does have cards that are more powerful than... Yeah, see what I mean? I knew. I mean, I can destroy it next turn. And I can just plop this one down. There we go. Still got 5. Ha ha ha. There goes your copycat. There goes your swamp. What are you doing in me swamp? Yeah, now he's almost cornered. Ow. Ow, no. Well, I tried. But at least I pushed him in. And right. Oh wait, no. Still got chance for one more. So now I got him back. Yes. They just keep coming back. They just keep coming back. Actually, I could trick him. Knew it. Oh, it's Time Wizard. Heck, I can even stall him as well, because he's not getting rid of his Time Wizard that easily either. Come to think of it, I think I might actually need Time Wizard. You know what? I've got an idea. Get rid of your time, wizard. There we go. Guilty of the Dark Knight, huh? Well, that goes my last chance of having a full fiver. On the other hand, I might as well just end now, right? Because he's just gonna go after my other monsters, right? Put this guy down. Nah, I'm just gonna defeat him. I don't think I can swamp him like I could do with Rex. And he didn't level up. Honestly, does it even matter? Well, then again. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. At least I get the double arrow thing. The same thing as... Right, let's have a look at what we... Right, so let's save here. Because we need Horn of Light. That's not Horn of Light. That's not Horn of Light. That's not Horn of Light. Wait, is Final Fight... No, we've had it before. We've had it plenty of times. Right, so... Let's try Kunai with Chain. Let's see if we get anything different here. Got that already. Got that already. Right, now, that would negate what I was trying to do with the reincarnation. The rule where it's like if I get something new that I don't reincarnate anymore. But I want to see if I can get myself... Right, I'm trying to get Horn of Light. I might consider keeping it if it's one of the ritual cards that I need. Because the rituals are like really, really rare in this game. No. No. I can get that off Yugi, so that's not a rare ritual to me. Right, it does have to be around 10 though. I've got enough Skull Servants. Eat Gaboon! Got that already. Nope. Yeah, we're doing this. Oh, okay. Right, now the question... We do not have Bioplant, do we? And he's a fiend, I remember that. Do we have Bioplant, yes or no? No, I do not. But I'm going to keep it anyway because Hamburger Recipe is a really rare ritual card. Because it needs Battle Steer. You know what? I'll keep it on the back burner. So give me a second. I'm going to pre-add these cards. So add them in. Might as well. You know what? Might as well. All Beast Warriors. Right, and Griggle as a plant monster, which I think we have plenty of, right? We should have plenty of Griggles. Yes, we do. Okay. And for funsies, we'll add the Sengenjin card because you know how much I like him already, so it makes too much sense. Now, add the Megamorphs. Wait, I didn't have Megamorph in my Megazowler deck? Oh, that's something I'm going to have to fix later. Right. So I don't necessarily have a deck. Oh wait, I need the Millennium Golems. Millennium Golems for the Sengenjin pile. Right. Add a Millennium Golem as a deck master for now. So technically I do have a deck. What I don't have is the... What I do not have... By the way, can we fit in that Megamorph from earlier? Because how did I not have Megamorph in this deck when I clearly need it for this? There. Right, so that's fine by me. I'm going to take a break. I don't know for how long, so don't expect me to come back today. But I'm dedicated to this new idea that I came up with. So, hey, the main point is we got Megazowler. We got Megazowler up a few ranks. And now he's our deck master. And we have the ability to summon a bunch of them. So maybe I'll dedicate the next stream to just leveling up some random monster. I'll also try I think I should also try my best to get Bioplant. I don't know how I'm going to get Bioplant. Actually, there is a way I can check, though. Bioplant is a fiend type. There he is. He costs 19, which means I've got to sacrifice a DC 20 card. But that's fine. I saved, right? Well, you know what? Just in case. So, until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. And next time, we're going to do something fun. It won't be this, although we will go back to it, I promise. But for now,